A mass of liquid with no taste, no color, and no odor, but which gives life to practically every living thing on the planet. Water has proved to be the most crucial necessity in anyone's life. Through the years, however, millions and millions of people have lacked access to clean and potable water. This fact alone has inspired individuals to come up with groundbreaking inventions and solutions that are now here in the country.
My name's Wade Bodlovic. I am CEO of GreenFocus, Inc. The Waterboy is an atmospheric water generation machine. We produce an unlimited supply of pure, clean water from the atmosphere. Essentially what we're doing is we're creating a dew point within our machine. And a dew point is similar to when it rains. So when hot air meets cold air, it rains in the atmosphere. And so what we do is we have a coil inside of our machine, a cooling coil. We suck in the air from the atmosphere. When it hits the cooling coil, it creates a dew point. It essentially rains inside of the machine. We create water by taking it through it's a 5-part filtration process. The first part is air, and then we have a 4-part water. It's a pre-carbon, a post-carbon, an ultrafine, and then a UV filtration system. Normal filtration systems for typical waters, like carbon-filtered waters, would go through the pre-carbon and post-carbon only. We take it 2 steps further. We go through a ultrafine and then through a UV to create the water that we do, which is just very, very low parts per million and as close to pure as you can get. This machine that we see behind me is designed for home and small office use. The average that it would produce in, let's say, this particular office location in Metro Manila is somewhere between 18 and 20 liters per day.
As if making water out of thin air isn't amazing enough, Wade goes on to show how the water produced by this machine may actually be the cleanest water you can drink.
So one of the many questions that were asked about our technology, the Waterboy, is how we can actually produce one of the purest waters on earth from air here in the Philippines. This is a TDS meter, a total dissolved solid, and here on the back you can see that between 0 and 100 is basically the best water that you could drink. And between 0 and 50 is springs, aquifers, etc. So the closer to 0 that you get, the cleaner your water. So this is water that we just took from one of our units that's actually out on the deck. So it's breathing in the outside air. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this meter in, and you'll see that this is reading at a 2. So these are just standard off-the-shelf water that you can buy in any store. Okay, so that's reading at a 36. This is reading a 179. And this is listing at a 9. So it's really good. But as you can tell, the water that we're producing from the outside air, from our Waterboy, is the cleanest water of all 4 of these that people are buying on a very daily basis.
From making water out of air, we move to another incredible innovation that lets people drink potable water even from the dirtiest of puddles.
LifeStraw is a microbiological water purifier, and it has a technology of converting contaminated water into a safe drinking water. It removes particles approximately 0.02 microns, which removes 99.9% of waterborne diseases, bacteria, viruses, and other protozoans. We have actually 3 kinds of LifeStraw. We have this LifeStraw Personal, which is for individual use. It has a capacity of 1,000 liters, and it can be used for one year and a half. Okay, we have also this LifeStraw family, which has a capacity of 18,000 liters, which can be used by 5 people in a family. And lastly, we have this LifeStraw community, which has a capacity of 100,000 liters. LifeStraw can be used in any, for any water puddle. Water, we can mix it with soil. Or let's say any kind of dirt, even flood water, we can drink those water. Yes.
More than just everyday survival, the Waterboy and the LifeStraw are geared towards something bigger, a cleaner and more sustainable way of getting water in the next years to come.
Everybody can survive without food, but definitely we cannot survive without water.
Well, the long-term effects of the Waterboy are, one, you know the source of your water. So we like to say stop buying water and start making it. The other thing is the Waterboy on average takes about 11,000 of these out of rivers, oceans, sewer system, draining systems, right? I mean, per year. There'll be a significant impact on the environment.
We can just use this if we have shortage of safe drinking water. If let's say in a barangay or in a municipality, which now they are just using deep well, which is definitely not safe for us to drink, we can use LifeStraw. We are all after sa clean water talaga.
Ultimately, the environment that I would like, based on this machine only, on our Waterboy machine, is an environment that has less plastic bottles, an environment that is less waste, and an environment where people are actually drinking the freshest, cleanest, and healthiest. So I'd like an environment where people are more healthy and the environment is less bottle-filled.